So, a couple weeks ago, I introduced one of our cats, Gatsby. And this is our other cat. This is Daisy. We adopted her about 3 years ago, I think. It was a year after we had Gatsby. And funny story about both of them. We adopted both of them through the Humane Society of Greater Dayton through PetSmart. So they were in their little like cat areas at PetSmart. And like I said, we adopted Gatsby first, whose original name, I believe, was like Lone Ranger. And we were like, we're not going to be able to keep you being called Lone Ranger. And I am a huge Great Gatsby fan. It's always been one of my favorite novels. And so I had this idea. I was like, oh, Gatsby would be kind of a cool cat name. You don't ever hear it. He's very distinguished in his appearance. He's a short hair and he has like a mustache, as I pointed out in my last video. So I thought that would be perfect. Well, then, like I said, a year later, by the time, Gatsby had fully warmed up to us because he was very shy at first, like most adoptable pets are, we were at PetSmart one day. I think we were looking for something. And I saw her, Daisy. She was less than a year old. She was very tiny. It's funny because Gatsby was basically full grown when we got him. But Daisy, when I look back at the pictures when we first got her, she was considerably smaller than she is now. And she was the opposite of Gatsby in the sense that she warmed right up to us right away. She's been a people person the whole time. And so she is obviously a long hair. She has very similar colors to Gatsby, but much softer, and she sheds a lot more than Gatsby does. She's very affectionate when she wants to be. She's also a bit of a nuisance. She has a tendency of like meowing outside our doors just because she wants some attention. We don't typically let the cats in our bedrooms just because we sleep with doors closed, and they'll, get upset in the middle of the night and want to leave the room. But so when we found out she was a girl, so her original name, according to the adoption sheets, was Bathsheba. I don't even know where that comes from. It was like the craziest name I've ever heard of. And so naturally we're like, well, that's not sticking. And so had an epiphany. Daisy and Gatsby. It would be our perfect little Great Gatsby kitty cats. So she's being super affectionate right now because we've been dog sitting for my in-laws for the past week and a half, and the cats all hide when the dog is here. They just don't like being around the dog. So she has not had attention in like 10 days. So she will probably just be constantly on my lap wanting some attention. But she loves my kids. She is so good with them. Like Gatsby still keeps a little bit of a distance, especially around Mira, because he's just a little skittish. He's worried. However, she is very tolerant to Mira, who Mira's pretty good about being gentle with pets, but she has her moments. I mean, she's 2 years old. So, but Daisy is very patient and understanding to that, and she's pretty tolerant to what the sometimes somewhat roughness that Mira Marie can dish out. But so that is the story of how we ended up with two kitties, Daisy and Gatsby, who are definitely part of our family. We are officially the crazy cat family. Eventually, we probably will get a dog. We do love dogs. We're not like anti-dog as cat people. It's just more a concern of us not being home enough to take care of the dog and give the dog the attention that a dog requires right now. So that'll probably have to wait till our kids are a little older. But that is an introduction to our crazy cat life. Thanks for watching. Bye.